The year is 1992, and Batman Returns rules the box office, taking in more than $250 million as millions flock to the theater to see the Dark Knight protect the citizens of Gotham City from the Penguin and Catwoman. At the same time, a similar phenomenon is taking place in Winnipeg as Tim Burtin, in his never-ending quest to protect investors from inflation and fly-by-night non-dividend-paying stocks, launches Cardinal Capital Management. From his perch in the bird cave, he begins his quest with 0 clients and 0 assets. The world would soon discover, though, that not all heroes wear capes. Some of them wear suspenders.
I had a couple of major reasons for starting my own company. I was 42 years old, and I was looking for a permanent, secure job opportunity. I thought, the only way to get that kind of security was to have my own company. The second reason was I was unhappy with the way the average person had their money managed. So I thought, there's a better way to manage money. That kind of prompted me to think about the 12 Cardinal Rules of investing.
Tim lived by all these rules, but especially number 3, be patient, as he built his own empire from his basement on Harvard Avenue. Like Spider-Man and Superman before him, Tim maintained a newspaperman's alter ego that fooled even the people in his own house.
I think when Cardinal started in our basement, my brother and sister and I kind of had no idea what was going on. None of us really knew what my dad did other than read the newspaper all day. We moved out of London, Ontario and moved back to Winnipeg, and we all fought it kicking and screaming.
It was basically just me at that point, and I was lucky enough to find Lyle Atkins and Brian Shaw. They decided that they wanted to work with me, and I found this space on Wellington Avenue, where we still are.
By 2002, Cardinal had grown to 9 employees, 195 client households, and $147 million in assets under management. Spider-Man was the #1 movie around the world, and your friendly neighborhood investment man was spinning a web any size, catching clients just like flies.
It was 8 years for the first $100 million. It was 4 years for the second $100 million. It was 2 years for the third $100 million, and then things exploded. Once we went over $500 million, it came really quick.
By the start of Cardinal's 3rd decade in 2012, its employee base had grown to 35, while its assets had ballooned to $1.5 billion with more than 1,000 client households. Cardinal was becoming a blockbuster in its own right, just like the year's #1 movie, The Avengers. In 2016, Tim decided to retire, and Evan Manser, long Robin to Tim's Batman, succeeded him and assumed the suspenders. Evan's business philosophy was simple: if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
When I first took over Cardinal, a big thing for me was trying to not mess up what we had, which was really good, which was the investment philosophy and the performance, and then really trying to concentrate on spreading the word a little bit more.
Today, as Cardinal celebrates its 30th birthday, it has 80 employees, nearly $4 billion in assets under management, and more than 2,500 client households, numbers that would amaze even billionaire Bruce Wayne.
The thing I'm most proud about is we're still independent. We're still around. A lot of firms have been started and disappeared, yet we've survived. It's more than surviving in the sense that we've had a positive impact on the community, but also on our clients.
Number 1, I am proud that we've kept the investment philosophy. It's not always easy, value's not always in style. And then I'm proud that we have been able to spread the word, because that was certainly something that I thought there was a ton of potential there, and I'm very proud that it's actually worked.
I think the credit to Cardinal's success certainly needs to go to our employees, past and present, all with great vision and a similar dream for the firm to continue to grow as an independent Winnipeg-based company. You can't forget crediting our clients because we couldn't have grown without them putting their faith in us. We have to thank all of them. Probably couldn't thank them enough.
Like any good superhero story, this one has a happy ending. Except in this case, it's only the beginning.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.